Thank you again for having us here for the kickoff of Brunchwives.
Yeah.
So thank you. So to start off with, so where did this begin? So just where did the beauty supplies start?
Well, I was trying to figure out something with this economy that would somewhat be economy proof, because eventually I do want to retire and I wanted a family-owned business, and the concept just came because I used to love going around beauty supply stores. She loved going to beauty supply stores because she's always like the fashion and the hair and all that other stuff. So it just hit me one day because I was writing down lists and it was beauty. I'm like, okay, well, beauty. I like fashion too. I love clothes. So let's see, because then I thought about nails and hair. But then I had to scale it down a lot because my dream. I had to start small and then work my way up. But I said it would be a great concept to do a boutique / beauty supply. Now you have boutiques, but some of the boutiques you see are not really fashion boutiques. They're just like pretty much one-off clothes. So I wanted something that could represent both sides, all beauty and all boutique. Plus, I wanted a place that was Powder Springs and Austell that didn't have a mall that was close. So then people would want to come here. But I figured this would be a lucrative business. It's a $1 billion business, and who doesn't like to get their hair and nails, and who doesn't like clothes? We're women.
Yes, definitely.
That was good. So you touched on something that we were going to ask you, like how did you pick this part of Marietta, Powder Springs to kind of make your roots?
Okay, so I do commercial real estate. I've been doing it for 20 years. That's what I do on the weekdays. So I got with my brokers. They found some maps for me and demographics and everything else because I wanted to be around my people, love my people. And I just went to different places, and when I saw this place, I knew this was the place. I knew it. When I came in, the floors were already here. The walls, I'm like, I had a vision, and this fits specifically in the vision. And then you have the other stores that complement us.
Now, speaking on the other stores that complement you, like what's your relationship with the other stores? Because I know upstairs to the left, there's like a hair salon over
Yeah,
there.
Bre, can you speak on that?
They support us a lot. They always come in here, and they also bring their customers in there. So like we're blessed to have that. Like the word is getting out through other salons and stuff.
So you have a spa that's black owned upstairs.
Oh, nice.
Spa Elixir. Salon Elegance has been our biggest supporter. That's upstairs as well. Then you have the Dominican Salon and the
Braiding salon.
the Braiding Salon, Susie's, and
A
the
big
barbershop.
Yeah.
So, and then we have 2 new tenants who came in, and they both came in our store asking us how it was. So, I think we're building a community and family. In the nail salon, they also refer us business as well. So,
And a big one is Crown Me Gorgeous. That's
yes,
That's what's his face?
the
It's
next center over.
Yeah, the next center over, and they always come in here like they're one of our like top customers too.
They are.
Yeah, and they always bring in customers too. So
Yeah, they're in here practically every day, if
Yes.
not every other day.
That's amazing.
So,
So I guess piggybacking on this line of questioning, so how long have you guys actually been here in this location?
since Juneteenth, we opened on Juneteenth.
I love that. Juneteenth 2019,
2020
2020.
was 6 months.
Yes.
So yes.
Okay.
Beautiful. My guess was August. I was like, I know I needed something in August.
Yeah.
It was August.
I love that.
I like it.
Okay, so you mentioned that you have a background in commercial real estate. So my other question was, so what was your life prior to becoming a business owner?
It was the same thing I'm doing now, work. I always have a goal in mind, ambitious, just like my daughter's ambitious. And I'm a director, and I'm first black director at my company. So I like to achieve goals. That's just my thing. So that's just my life, pretty much working. I like to party though, I'm not gonna lie. I like my vacations. I'm a little bougie when it comes to my vacations. I like to go out of the country. So I play hard and work hard. So
I love that.
So even like with your goals, for having this business, what values do you surround here to implement those goals?
Let's get together.
Yeah, you go first.
Well, we like to make this a fun environment. Savannah works here, and she's been great. So we want it to be inviting. We want it to be people who come here family oriented. We want, when you go to certain places, especially a lot of other beauty supply stores, everything is cluttered and it's not clean. So you don't, to me, you don't feel like you value the customer. You feel like, you know, whatever is there, they're just gonna pick over it. And we didn't want that. We wanted something that not only that the community could love, but that they would cherish.
Yeah.
And Bre was very instrumental in that. Like what is it? Those bins on the floor. She's like, no, we can't have that.
We can't.
So yeah,
no.
she is super bougie. So yeah, she definitely have her footprint in here with the clothes and everything else. So no, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. So
I love that.
Also, like, I feel like we're different from other beauty supplies that are like Asian owned, simply because when the customers come in here, they're asked questions about their hair, and we're able to provide information about that. Unlike a few beauty supply stores that they can't really get the information from them like they do us. So
That's a big deal.
it's definitely a big deal. And she's very good with hair because she makes wigs and
yeah.
you know, the eyelashes, all that beauty stuff. I rarely ever put makeup on, so this is her expertise. She's minored in fashion and got her business degree because she always wanted to own a business too. So it kind of makes sense to have a family business where we both own it and we both love and have a great appreciation for it.
So you do eyelashes too?
Well,
Her
actually,
own.
I do strip eyelashes. I don't do individuals. I guess I gotta learn. I want to start learning all about like what. Since I made my own wigs, I'm gonna start learning how to do eyelashes. I'm gonna start learning how to do makeup, crochet, and all that stuff, so I don't have to pay for it. Because it can be pricey. Like especially wigs. Wigs can be pricey. That's why I was like, let me make my own. And so, because I've been seeing people make their own, like if they can do it, I can do it. So.
For sure. So I know there has been lots of learning curves opening in 2020 that you probably didn't foresee. What have been some of the I want to say all challenges are good because you'll overcome them. So what have been some of the challenges that you faced and overcome in being open in 2020?
Okay, so you know my memory's not always that good, so we're gonna have to do dual.
Okay, cool. Oh, the vendors. Yeah, that was a challenge. Like, so we had to get our hair through somebody else because with
Free trust.
your free trades.
Because you have to get approved by some of these vendors, and some of them, like if you have Noble Beauty down the block, they may not sell to you, just like Femi. So other beauty supply stores, I came in at the right time because of Black Lives Matter, and a lot of vendors were scared. So I got the Bobby Boss account, I got the Beauty Elements account, but then you also have the threshold where people want $10,000 and $50,000 to buy stuff, and as a small business owner, we don't have $10,000 or $50,000, so we have to go through a third party to get it. So sometimes they make it kind of difficult for you to do it, but you know us, we're resourceful. We will figure it out.
I love that.
Another thing is, there's so much stuff as far as beauty supplies, so many products. So you know, you have to figure out what sells best, what doesn't. And I had a mentor, and he's like, "What? Put 3 of certain things in." Because of the fact that if they don't sell, then that means that's probably not for you. And the stuff that does sell, then you know you buy more of that. But products has definitely been that, and also just regulating what people's styles are. You know, we have our styles, and you know we try to figure out what other people's styles are, what they buy, and stuff like that, and what they don't. And all that good stuff. And marketing. Marketing has been our number one thing.
Still trying to get customers in here. So I'm glad like we're doing this with you, trying to still get the word out as much as we can, you know, on social media. So one of the biggest challenges too is just getting more people in here. So customers.
We're happy to help. Happy to be here.
Yes,
We're happy for you to be here, especially to see that you're doing your own thing, and we love that, and we love to support people in the community. Like I said, we have a Black-owned product line, and it's Earth, and she does her stuff, and we're about to get Black Panthers, so we just like to have our people's line in here and showcase them as well.
That's awesome. I love it. Yeah. So I have one more question. So for this year, I know we're day 2 in 2021. So what are, if you would like to share, what are some immediate goals that you have for this year?
Glad you asked.
Definitely more promoting, just more getting the word out publicly to get more customers in. That's one of the biggest things. And just more ways just how to be convenient to the customers. You know, if we go into lockdown, we have this online pickup. So if you wanna, if you wanna buy something in store, you can pick it up. Well, curbside, obviously, we'll pick it up curbside and we'll give it to you. So this whole COVID thing, yeah.
And deliver at a certain time. We're still working on that and getting that together. You know, within 5 miles, you know, we'll deliver and stuff like that. But one of the biggest things which I'm excited about is perfume. We wanted to do our own perfume and cologne line, and Bree's gonna do a cosmetic line. So makeup, so that's coming up in spring 2021, spring to summer 2021. So we're gonna debut that. So we're working on that now.
Well, models.
There you go.
No, that's awesome. We're so excited for you guys and happy to support.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Kesha and Bre. I'm one of the co-owners at Queen's Boutique and Beauty Supply.
Hello, my name is Bre. I'm co-owner of Queen's Boutique and Beauty Supply. We are located at 2365 Powder Springs Road, Suite 1133, Marietta, Georgia 30064. Our Facebook is Queen's BBS. Our Twitter is Queen's BBS 19, and then our Instagram is Queen's Boutique and Beauty Supply. Please shop with us.